students, now we are going to start the ninth lesson of Standard 4. The name of the lesson is Houses Then and Now. First thing, what are the house? Which one is considered as house? Do you know that? House are those places where we are residing along with our family, is it? So, the house, definitely the ancient people, they also need the house and we also needed the house, is it? So, what is the difference between that house and this house? Is it? That means the people of ancient houses house and the people, that means modern people's house, is it? So now we will discuss about them. So why should we read about the house? What are the need of the house? Do you know that? All of we need food, is it? Without food we are not able to live. All of we need clothes also, because these are our basic need. Is it? Without food, without clothes, it is very difficult to live. Is it? Very difficult to survive. Just like those two things, house is also required. Yes, house is also one need, and that one is also our basic need. Is it? So our need for shelter is as important as food and clothes. I have told you that food and clothes, they are very important for our human life to live, to survive in nature. Similarly, house also is important for our daily life. That one, what the house is giving us? House is giving us the shelter. Is it? And the thing, early man lived in caves. Yes, because on that time they don't know. That means the ancient people, they didn't know about the different techniques to produce house. That one is the main reason. So what was their option? They have to reside inside the cave. Yes, so why they should they can roam here and there, is it? No, they have to protect themselves from the wild animals and the bad weather. Bad weather means maybe the storm, it may be the rain, it may be very sunny weather. So these things they have to consider. So that's why they took shelter to where? To the cave. So that's why they took shelter. So what about us? Why we are not residing in cave? Because that one is not well planned, is it? So whatever the things are there we need in our daily life, they don't have, so that's why they stayed there. But what about us? We know different kind of techniques to build the houses, is it? So that's why now we are not staying in the cave, is it? So with the process of time, man learned to build house. He used whatever material was available. Let us know about the houses of the past and houses in the present. So first thing, already I have told that they first. So it is not like that one day one of the man, they got the idea we can build a house day by day. Not like that. This concept of planning, this came day by day when time passes, is it? So lots of years ago they was residing, the human, they was residing, our ancient people, they was residing where? In the cave, is it? Then afterwards they learned how to develop the house, is it? So in the beginning they was developing the house, they was forming the house with the help of different kind of raw material, just like the mud, just like the different trees, is it? Trees, not that is the stem of the trees, the leaf of the trees, they was applying these things, these material to build the house. And what about us? We know the use of so many things. That's why we are using what thing? The brick, the cement, the sand? Is it the different kind of iron nails? Is it? And if you will see the another things also we are using, what are those things? The stone chips we are using now, and the timbers are also we are using to to build different big apartments. Is it? So these all things is possible nowadays, but on those days they even don't know the use of them. Is it? So the use of the raw materials. So that's why they was not able to produce. They was not able to build. Is it? So now we will learn about the houses in early times. Yes. Houses in early times. Now we will know. So we will discuss about them. So first thing I am going to tell you that what are the raw material. Already I have explained you the raw material was just that means the very few things, just like the leaves, mud they was using. But in the olden days, that means not the very olden, what they was doing, they was using the bricks, stone, clay and wood. I have told you they was using the clay also, that means the mud. Is it? So with the help of bricks, stone, clay and wood were mainly used as construction material. The houses had windows and ventilators to let in fresh air. Yes, whenever one house should be there, what the things is requirement, if we will cover the all side, then what would happen? You will feel suffocating, isn't it? So that's why you need fresh air. So the ventilation also you need, is it? So that's why they used to form what? The windows and the doors also they was forming. Is it? They was creating these things, and people lived without fans or air conditions. Yes, just like today's room, they don't have that much facilities. Is it? So on that time they don't have the electricity. From where the fan and the air conditioner will come? Is it possible? So no, they was living without any fan, without any bulb, without any AC. So these things they don't have on that time. Is it? There was a large courtyard. Yes, the courtyard weird was there. Is it? That means ground. Inside the house they had the courtyard. Is it? And most houses had a well, that means well in the courtyard. That means they need the water. Is it? So they used to dig and they formed the well. Is it? And some houses had gardens and servant quarters also. And who was their servant? They made the home, that means small room for the servant also, for some people, not for all people. So they formed the house for the rooms for the servant, and the servant they were staying throughout the day into that room only. That means whenever the work they need, whenever they need them, they came from there, and afterwards they was residing along with them. That one was that system. That means in the ancient day. Is it? The earlier times. Is it? And the courtyard also I have told you that the courtyard, inside the courtyard there was digging the well also to get the sufficient amount of water, and the kitchen was usually set apart to prevent the smoke from reaching the rooms. Yes, the kitchen, whatever you will see, that means nowadays what is going on. Kitchen is just beside the bedroom, but there should not be any problem, because nowadays we are able to use the chimneys, different kind of chimneys we are able to use. So what it is doing, it is simply passing out the smoke evolved in the well by cooking. Is it? So on that day they didn't know any kind of use. Okay, so that's why what they was doing, they was simply keeping their bedroom apart from the kitchen. Is it? To be safe from the smoke evolved from the kitchen. Is it? And the thing is there was no electricity, I have told you, so people used lamps and lanterns. Yes, there was one thing, that means the fire they was using, but after using the different kerosene, the different oil, they was producing the flame. Yes, and that one only they was using to see the different thing. In the night time, the sun rays absent. Is it? Sun rays not present in the night time. So how they would do their work? So they used what thing? They used to use the lamps and the lanterns. The walls were whitewashed as modern paints were not invented. Yes, they don't know the use of the what thing? They didn't know the use of the paints, the modern paints. Nowadays, different kind of paints are there. Asian paint, burger paint. Is it? So these kind of paints, they don't know the use. They didn't know. And the things what they are doing, they was using the lime water. That means a whitewashed. What is the meaning of the whitewash? That one is the solution of lime and water. That one they used as the paint. Is it? And people lived as joint families in these large houses. The whatever may be the size on that time, lots of people. That means the family. The family was the joint family. All of you have learned about the classification of family. So family is divided into three parts. One is small family or nuclear family, or next the joint family, and another family, that one is the big family. Is it? So these three kind of families are also there, and one more kind of family is there. What is that one? Single parents family. That one is also being worst nowadays. So now we are going to discuss about the houses in rural areas. Yes, in the rural areas means where, that means apart from the city. Which areas are very far from city? These areas are called the rural areas. And the thing is there that the total all the communication system and the other facilities are also not available there. Is it? So what is the structure of those areas? House. Is it? Now we will learn houses in rural areas. Is it? So in India, now you can think one thing that who are residing in rural area. In the India, so many people are there who are still now residing in rural areas. Is it? So many people still live in village. Yes. So they are living in village, and the different rural areas or village people build kacha house. Is it? They are built which kind of house? The kacha house. Is it? Or havelis also sometimes they formed. Is it? Havelis it may be, and the kacha house. According to what they can afford. That means how much money do they have according to what they build. So the next thing is there was the kacha house. And what are the kacha house? Such houses are usually built by members of the family. Is it? So if you don't want any other person to build the family, so on that time definitely the expenditure should be less. Is it? So member of the family, it does not cost much to build them. The houses have thatched roofs made of dry grass and leaves. The walls are made of mud. The floors are made of mud and plastered with cow dung. See, and as an antiseptic. Cow dung they was using as an antiseptic. Thin wooden frames are fixed to the walls and covered with straw, grass and leaves of trees. The building material used are such that the houses are not strong. So one thing you have seen that expenditure or the cost of this kacha house, that one is very less, because the family members only, they are producing it, they are forming it, is it, they are creating it. So that one is the main thing they are using, because they are not able to afford very much money. Is it? Very large expenses they are not able to afford, so that's why they are staying in that kind of houses. And how they are building it? Actually, they are building it by applying the mud and different grass or different kind of leaf of the trees. These things they are usually uses. Is it? And the thing is there, the houses, that means roof. How they prepare the roof? They are use the thatched roof. Is it? With the help of what things? The dry grasses they use, and one thing is there that the different kind of leaves also they can use. Is it? So in this way they was forming their house. Is it? And one thing is that how the walls also was made of what? The mud, and the floor also was made of mud. And one thing they used to protect the from the antiseptic. They have to make it antiseptic with the help of what? The cow dung. They used the one layer of cow dung to make the walls and the floor antiseptic. Is it? So next thing we have to learn about the other thing also. What are they? Now I am going to say about the havelis. So in the rural areas, two kind of houses are there. One kind of houses are the kacha house, and the other one is the what? That one is the havelis. Yes, the havelis. What are the haveli? So in haveli, some people in village have enough money to build big houses called haveli. Yes, havelis are big houses, but they are located, that means the havelis are located where? In the village only, in the rural area only. Is it? So they are single stored houses with a large courtyard. Yes, for them, that means for the haveli, the core size of the courtyard is very large, and in the haveli several rooms are present and kitchen are also there. In the olden days, zamindar or landlords live in havelis. That means they have enough money, the zamindars and the landlords, they have lot of money, and they was residing in the havelis. And you have learned that in the haveli lots of rooms are there, so many rooms are there, because that one is a very big house, and the kitchen room also was there. Is it? So you can able to see that both of the house, their pictures, a house of earlier time, that one. See here how they are formed, the house is formed. These are the mud wall. Is it? These are also mud. Is it? So, and what about the haveli? A big house, that one is, and you are able to see that one is well built also. Is it? And the thing is there that so many rooms are available here also. Is it? So, what about the kacha house? What about the haveli? Havelis are strong enough with respect to the kacha house. Is it? Next, we will go to the houses in urban areas. Houses in urban areas means the cities. Which houses we are seeing in the cities, we can say about them. Is it? So, I think all of you know about the cities house. So, where, in which kind of house are you residing? All of you know. Then the thing is, people living in cities or urban areas build pakka house. That means the most of the house in the urban areas are called what? The pakka house. So the pakka house, how they are building, how they are creating, these are made of materials like bricks, cement, stone, wood, steel and glass. All of you know that these kind of materials are used these are very strong houses because of the uses of those things. That means the steel, the cement, the stone. If they use those things on that time, the building becomes very strong. The floor is made of stone tiles or marble. Yes, it happens. All of you know that in the very Pakka house, the floor, how it is forming with the help of different things. That means it may be either made of stone. So if you will see the houses in urban areas, so all of you know about the different kind of houses in the urban areas, is it? So in urban areas means in the city and the town, which area belong, those area considered as urban area. First thing. So next thing, which kind of building we are observing there? So if you will visit, then you will observe the Pakka houses are there. Pakka houses means the Pakka houses are made of the materials just like the bricks, cement, stone, wood, steel and glass. So the steel, wood, cement, bricks, they are very strong. As a result of it, the house which one builds by applying these materials, they are also very strong. Is it? Next, the very strong houses are there and the floors are generally formed with the help of what things do you know? It may be marble, it may be tiles, it may be stone or maybe the normal thing, that means cement. It is also happening. And the bungalows. Yes, the example of the urban area houses are the bungalows. If you will see, the bungalow is also there. The apartments are also there. All of you know about the apartments, is it? The skyscrapers are also there. And one more thing is there. If you will visit the urban area, you can observe the slum areas, is it? So these all the things now we will learn.